You're listening to the Davey Mac Sports Program on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
Oh, man.
What's wrong, Pepper?
Davey Mac, I'm looking to buy a new car, and the process is just such a hassle. There's got to be a better way.
Oh, there is. TrueCar.com. At TrueCar.com, you can actually see what others paid for the car you're looking for in your area, so you know when you're getting a great price. Pepper, TrueCar.com.
So I have to go to TrueCar.com, and it'll make this process easier?
Easy peasy. Go to TrueCar.com, get a savings certificate, and just take your savings certificate to the TrueCar certified dealer, so you don't need to worry about the hassle and anxiety of the old way of buying a car. And TrueCar users save an average of $3,000 off MSRP, Pepper.
$3,000? I've only just heard of TrueCar.com, and I feel my anxiety disappearing.
I have no anxiety because of TrueCar.com. Why wouldn't you go? Negotiation-free, guaranteed savings, hassle-free experience, and a TrueCar certified dealer that is committed to a new and better way to buy a car. Save time, save money, never overpay. TrueCar.com.
Davey Mac, I'm going to TrueCar.com right now.
Great job, Pepper.
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Right up, 1 second left. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. Oh, wow. In your life have you seen anything like that? No more. Wide right. Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. Here comes Knight, and the Mets win it. Oh, the band is out on the field. He's going to go in the end zone. He's going to go in the end zone. The Bears have won. The Bears have won. Oh, my God. You believe in miracles?
It's the Davey Mac Sports Program on riotcast.com. And here's your host. He's looking trim, he's looking fit.
Whoa, look at that.
Davey Mac.
Yes,
Yeah. It's like I got bit by a mosquito.
Together again.
Yeah.
We're back.
I was showing off my muscles, and Roy just said it looked like I got bit by a mosquito.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Roy.
Good one, Roy.
We're back, baby.
Yeah.
Back,
Yeah.
back, 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 back. God, free run, home run for Yasiel Puig. Hey, it's the Davey Mac Sports Program.
Yeah.
Live with you on an August 8th, 2014.
It's on now.
And we are on. My name is Davey Mac. Eastside Dave McDonald, the Sports
Master. He's the one that we bet after.
With me, as always, to my left, drinking a beautiful glass of beer, Chris Pepper Stanley.
All right, we're all together.
Yeah.
We're all together. Thanks for that.
Battling the Ebola and the AIDS, but he's here
Yeah.
today.
Today.
Engineer extraordinaire,
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley. And of course, the man who tickles the ivories, the brilliant, the man who inspired Mr. David Bowie and all of his hits, Roy Schaefer.
That's me.
Roy.
All of his hits.
Every single one?
Everyone.
Everyone.
And what a pleasant experience this is to get back and stronger than ever, except for Sean O, who is dealing with some major illness here, huh?
Kind of Portuguese curse.
And
Sure. I heard it was you just drank some of your own beer.
Yes.
That was my
and
rumor.
piss. He drank his own piss.
Yeah, well, I made my own beer out of my own piss.
Right.
Oh, my God.
It's kind of like a beer version of Waterworld with Sean O'Barry over there. He converts beer into piss and piss into beer.
Yeah.
He's amazing. You're like Jesus.
It's a perfect cycle.
And for a second, we weren't sure if we were going to be able to do it, but Sean O is toughing it out today.
Yeah.
So he gets 50 points right off the bat.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that right now. Of course, everyone else has 100 to start, so that
Good.
puts Sean O in last place.
Good. Well, you could get a 6, so.
We are back, and Chris Pepper Stanley, you're enjoying yourself, and how has your vacation been?
Killing it, bro.
Yeah, thanks. Anything more specific than that? I mean, did you go anywhere, or are you just killing it, bro?
I'm just killing it. I'm
All right.
slaying every single day.
Well, thanks for calling me bro. Thanks for not being specific at all. Roy Schaefer, you're always filled with stories and trips and adventures. How have you been these last 2 weeks?
I've been great. I've been to England. I've been to Ireland.
Yeah.
I've been to Anthony Cumia's house.
Oh, my God.
Lots of stories.
Oh, how's he doing, by the way? How's Anthony doing?
He's doing fantastic. He actually says...
Now, were you invited? That's an important question.
Not exactly.
Okay, that's exactly
just
what I thought.
Barge into Anthony's.
But I just show up, you know.
Ski mask again this time, Crowbar?
No ski mask.
You
Matter
left
of
the
fact,
items behind.
I went in with my hands raised high. Just
You
to make
have
sure.
to.
Yes.
You get fucking pumped full of lead by that Dick Tracy villain.
Puts a white flag through the door first, just waves it around.
You're absolutely right. Roy, did you really go over to his house?
I did, yeah. I helped
Yeah?
him with he was shooting a promo, so I offered my help.
Promo for his brand new
after
show.
After I invited myself, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to plug his show on
Go
our
ahead. You're apparently best friends with him. Well, at least you think you are in your own weird mind as you're inviting yourself
show.
to his house.
We're buds. You know, I'm Italian now, too, right?
He's going to shoot you. There will be one day where he doesn't recognize you, and bam, there goes our brilliant keyboardist, Roy Schaefer.
Don't say that, Dave.
And you're going to have to take over the keyboards, okay? Start taking music lessons
I will.
tomorrow.
I am.
I'll give you a $15 gift certificate to Sam Ash. I don't know if that'll get you keyboard lessons. If not, buy a little smoke, baby. Buy a little smoke in the
Getting
park.
high, getting a little high.
Buy a joint. Buy a loose joint, as Paul Simon was always talking about.
They don't sell those anymore.
No, I know. So we are back. A lot has transpired. So much stuff has
been
transpired.
weeks.
I don't even know what. I mean, we didn't even cover the World Cup. Germany won that thing, huh?
Yeah, Germany, yeah.
All right, but
Yeah. I think I called that one, didn't I?
Anyone who was happy about it.
yeah, Roy, your people, your
Yeah.
Nazi German people,
Jawohl.
once again show perhaps Aryans are okay at soccer, at the sport. Sure. They're certainly efficient. Am I right about that, Roy Shave?
That they are.
But let's get to some recent stuff, and let's hit right off the bat. Pepper Hamburger. LeBron James is not going to ever not play in the NBA Finals again. In other words, until he retires, I can see LeBron playing in every single NBA Finals.
Right,
not saying he's going to win them all. He's going to play. They just got Kevin Love,
That's huge.
who I was reading on ESPN is only the 5th player to average 25 points and 10 rebounds a game and then change teams the next year. This is, along with people like Moses Malone and Shaq. This guy's the most underrated fucking all-star because he's been on the Minnesota Timberwolves,
Sure,
who
no
have
one
sucked
cares.
dick.
No one cares about the Timberwolves.
They've been terrible. No offense, Minnesota. You're a hockey state. No one cares about your basketball team. But people barely care about the Twins. It's Vikings,
They're
and then it's
almost there.
Minnesota University Gophers. Remember Fargo? You got Gophers tickets today? Are you kidding? And poor William H. Macy, he's just asking a question. Do you need the guy to fucking respond like that? Are you joking or whatever?
The guy's a loser, dude.
I know. He's asking his buddy, do you have an extra pair?
Yeah.
I ask all the time. I asked that to Sean O'Barry.
He's got an extra
Really?
pair.
For Gophers tickets?
Not for Gophers tickets. For some coupons to the strip club. You know what I'm saying, baby. Yeah. Well, okay, not the strip club. To the jerk-off booths on 42nd Street, Nathan.
I didn't know they had coupons.
They have coupons. Yeah. They look like those little tickets you get in skee ball machines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sean O's got a whole stack of them over there. He just gives them to the Dave man.
Yep.
Folks, what do you think, Pep? I mean, what do you think about Kevin Love?
I think he's great, and now I'm really thinking that the Cavs are going to make it to the finals.
They have Kyrie Irving, too.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the best young players in the NBA, combined with the best player in LeBron, combined with Kevin Love, who...
and LeBron knows how to, share. Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't just average 25 and 10 last year. He averaged 26 and 12.
It's ridiculous.
This guy is a flat-out fucking awesome basketball player. Just him and LeBron alone are going to kill it. And then you have a young superstar like Kyrie Irving. They're set. They are set for 7, 8
All right,
years.
calm down.
I am a Cleveland Cavs fan.
No, please
Yes,
don't.
I am. I am.
Don't
Goodbye,
do it.
Nets.
Don't.
Goodbye, Knicks. Cavs, you are my new bandwagon team. I am going out tomorrow and buying a LeBron jersey, number 23, baby. Did you see So Dan Lebitard, who, ESPN talking head, but also is a genuine writer in Miami, took a billboard out and wrote, "You're welcome, LeBron." He took this out in Ohio, set up a billboard that said, "You're welcome, LeBron," with 2 championship rings on it.
Yeah.
ESPN suspends the guy.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why they suspend the dude for really busting balls.
I mean, is everything going to turn into an evil corporation where no one's allowed to say anything anymore?
That really hurts LeBron James? You think it really is going to bother him?
No, it didn't hurt him at all. He's laughing all the way because he knows he's going to win 3 or 4 more rings in Cleveland now.
Now you're just talking crazy. Everyone thought they'd win 3 or 4 in Miami.
They won back-to-back, though, and they had 4 consecutive appearances. That was, I know people want to, always shit on LeBron. LeBron's great. He's my favorite player of any sport.
Ever?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
More
Bye,
than
Donnie Baseball.
More than Jordan?
Hey, Donnie Baseball, take you, your little 80s porn mustache, and your curse, and get the hell out of here. LeBron's my new favorite player of all time.
It's good to know curses are real.
You think the Dodgers have a chance? Donnie's got him in good position again. You think they have a chance to win the series? That's all I care about. That's all anyone who
World
cares
Series?
about. The World Series.
No, because Donnie Baseball's there. It's for real. I know they're great. They're a good team, but that guy's going to screw it up somehow.
He gets nervous in big spots. He does. Remember the playoffs last year? All kinds
he's made
of
one bad decision after
crazy
another.
pitching decisions. Pitching Kershaw on short rest, and he's not available for the 5th game of the series, and everyone's like, what the fuck? And then he wasn't available for game 1 of the next series.
There's a reason he doesn't have a ring. Mm-hmm. He's a choke artist. With a bad back.
You are, Donnie. At least LeBron has gotten me and all the everyone in LeBron Nation two championships.
That's what it's called, LeBron Nation?
Well, I'm inventing that right now.
All right, hashtag it.
Anyone who's a part of LeBron Nation, just hashtag it, please.
Count me in.
Hashtag it.
Okay, yeah. I want a LeBron Nation on your Twitter. What is it? At Roy Harder?
At Roy Harder, yeah.
Okay.
LeBron Nation it is. I'm bringing it to life.
And let's not have any kind of weird, photos or anything. Let's just have LeBron Nation hashtag, okay?
Not LeBron Area Nation.
Okay, please. Stop it. It's what I meant.
Stop it.
What
I
I
got
meant
you.
when I said that.
I got you.
When I said let's not have anything weird, I meant that.
Okay.
Specifically.
Gotcha.
Shano, your boy, speaking of the Dodgers,
Yeah.
Yasiel Puig, of course. Yasiel Puig is he's hitting 319.
He's nasty, dude.
He's coming around.
For the season, you were worried about him. You were like, is he going to be too?
And he had a really sluggish start, and now he's playing well again. But he does tend to take a play off here or there. So with Albert Pujols, Shano's favorite player, on first base, lazy fly ball to center. Puig does his little hot dog bullshit, looks at the ball, he catches it, looks at the ball. There's a man on base. So
I love Puig.
a guy who runs as slow as my dad, Albert Pujols,
A big man.
tags from first and gets to second safely.
Yeah.
And then mocks Puig. As he's walking off, he starts pantomiming Puig, going, "Look, he's just do 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 do," and I'm about to tag up, and he's do 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 do. So this caused a big stir because everyone saw, Yasiel Puig basically getting he got fucked in the ass by Albert
mocked out.
Pujols. That's his name, Pepe. That's his birth name.
Albert
Pujols.
Yeah.
Pujol.
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 Do you ever think of your ass in those terms that really it's just a hole for poo?
Yeah.
You ever think of it like that?
Yeah, I do.
It's for sitting
Yeah.
and for emitting poo out of the hole.
Pushing it out.
Yeah. Sometimes you push it out. It's like, is there any left?
In good times, you push it out.
When I'm high, I never know if I'm done shitting or not. I'm like, man, because I've been smoking up so much weed, I've been forgetting to eat, which is why I'm now weighing at 112 pounds.
I haven't seen you in 3 weeks.
I've got the Holocaust look
You're
down.
skeletal. You got your Auschwitz mode.
Yeah. And I've just been pushing out a lot of, Albert Pujols. I don't know what it is, but,
it's the not eating.
It's the not eating.
Stress.
No, we had a wonderful week at 95.9 The Rat this week. I hung out all week long with the great Carl Kraft and the Morning Rat Race, and that was a tremendous amount of fun. 95.9 The Rat. People can listen online or download their free app. I was hanging out and enjoying it. So actually, this week was a very fun week. But usually, the stress contributes to the Dave Man. But also, the pot is making me forget things.
See, pot usually makes you want to
Take
eat
down
more.
my pants when I go pee-pee. You know, I've been wetting myself a lot. Looking at the road when I'm driving.
Yeah.
You know, that's been a problem. I've just been
Well,
daydreaming.
that's always been a problem.
Yeah, I kind of daydream in the car. I'm like, I wonder what Pepper's doing right now. I wonder if he's wearing Umbros or drinking a beer.
He's killing it, probably.
I bet he's killing it, bro. Real quick, I feel like I did America a service. I feel like I'm a great parent because
Why?
I prevented a baby from dying today on the way up to the show on the Garden State Parkway.
What'd you do?
Okay, so there's this fucking car that's going 90 miles an hour. We've been in and out of lanes, and for whatever reason, I'm really keen on people with their phones these days. And you can verify this. You texted me the other day when I was in the car, and I just texted back, driving, and that was it. That was the end of the conversation.
Yeah, you were being responsible.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
I'm driving on the Long Island Jersey Turnpike right about now.
The
Pepper.
traffic is
Please
moving
call
pretty
me back
good.
when I'm not driving.
It's a little slow by exit 92. What you up to, Pep? Hey, you wearing Umbros?
Not right now, bro.
Killing it, though, right, bro?
You know it.
So this fucking bitch was in the car, right?
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Total Jersey Shore, like, an extra. You know, I mean, I'm talking the show.
She's just Snooki lookalike.
Black hair, the tan,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
the jewelry, all that
Jersey
shit.
trash.
Crap. And I know I love to stay in New Jersey, but that specific type of person can
Jersey
get
trash.
under your nerves. I won't ever say Jersey trash, but just a bad look in my opinion. Anyway, she's on her phone. She's not only talking on her phone, she then looks down to text and talk. She's literally going 90 miles an hour, literally going into everyone else's lane. I notice in her car, I go 90 miles an hour just to see what the hell she's up to, because I'm like a little driving private investigator over here.
Yeah, I do that too.
And there's a fucking baby in the back seat.
So?
Whoa.
A baby in the back seat of the car.
It's fine.
Put the phone down.
Was the baby?
Slow down.
Was the baby in the kid's seat?
It was in a child's seat,
Well,
Pep.
doesn't that protect the kids from anything? From
When
happening
your
bad?
car careens off the Garden State Parkway at 90 miles an hour and goes into a river, the baby seat's not going to exactly protect this kid.
I don't
It might
have children.
float.
It's a baby seat. It's not a force field, Peppy Hamburger.
I don't have children. I didn't know that. Okay, so like, sorry for not having kids.
So I pull up next to her, also going 90. I roll down my window.
And you grab the baby out of the car.
I wanted to, Sean. I wanted to kidnap that baby, and then I would have thrown the baby in the river. And that's what you get. You obviously didn't want your kid because you're driving so recklessly. No, I roll down the window and I start screaming, "Put your fucking phone down!" And she gives me the wrist.
Like you're gay?
Wrist, like I'm a gay person, but I think she was trying to imply like, shut up. Like, shut up, Dave. Or shut up, redhead.
Oh, yeah, she knew you.
Shut up, vampire, pale skin, Auschwitz victim. Shut up. And I'm like, listen, put the fucking phone down. And seriously, we're both going 90 miles an hour while this is transpiring. You know what she did? She put the phone down, and then she immediately decreased her speed to like 65 miles an hour because she probably didn't even know
Yeah.
she was going that fast.
You know what I would have done?
I saved America.
I would have pulled one of these. I would have taken out my wallet, start waving it at her out my window like this.
Wait, that's a
Open up my
picture of your
wallet.
dick.
You know, it's just a blank wallet. I would've started
Impersonating
waving
a
it.
police officer
Pull
is also
over.
a crime.
Pull over.
The last time I checked.
And then I would have pulled the old
would
Harvey
pulled over
Keitel
and then
dirty lieutenant bit that I
should
usually
have done
do.
the Nick Cage Dirty Lieutenant bit and banged her while her boyfriend Wash says you smoke crack.
Oh, the
and say,
baby.
where's the kibble?
Where's
Give me the kibble.
Where'd that kibble at?
Bad
Where'd that
lieutenant.
kibble at?
Pepper and I are the only people who like the Nick Cage version better.
Like it, love it.
Although the Harvey Keitel version does have Mad Dog, who I'm still a fan of. The David Bowie doc was on Showtime.
5 years, yeah.
I have not stopped watching it. I realized something. As much I own David Bowie albums, and yet he has been under my radar for years.
How's that possible? It's David
No,
Bowie.
it's like I know David Bowie. I have songs on my iPhone, but I tend to go back to my Stones, The Doors, Pearl Jam, Radiohead, Floyd, same thing. ever since this documentary came out, it's wall-to-wall, 24/7 David Bowie and Davey Mac's ears.
Yeah, it was a good one. I mean, all the old footage of
I love it.
from the first 3 years.
Oh, when he's really drugged out is the best.
Oh my
You're
God!
like, I
is it
think
great.
David Bowie has a drug problem right now.
His appearance on Cavett.
Yeah. I think Kevin always got the best guest.
Amazing, just the coolest guest, and he's just all gacked out.
Oh,
and
he's
just
totally fucked in the
sniffing,
eyes.
And he's just being weird and crazy. It's just brilliant. I love it.
It's a really great doc. You gotta check it out. And by the way, Showtime is starting to hit it out with the rock docs because they had an excellent U2 one on too.
didn't see that.
Yeah, From the Sky Down, I believe is that one is called. So good job, Showtime. HBO, I always thought was the king of the docs. Maybe Davey Mac's gonna have to give a little credit to Showtime once in a while. I feel like I'm cheating on HBO when I give Showtime credit. I'm an HBO guy. I'm sorry.
All right.
The Wire, The Sopranos, Game of Thrones, Deadwood. I mean, what does Showtime have? Some fucking weeds?
Dexter.
My dick is what it has.
What?
It has my dick weeds.
Is that a new show coming out?
Dick Weeds, starring Dave McDowell and Chris Stanley.
All right, I'll take that. I'll be on.
That's actually a good name for a show.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
There's a lot in it and go, and the feeling it is of love. And go ahead, Roy. Where am I in the vocals?
I have no idea.
There's a little in it.
Ground
This is really
control to
embarrassing.
Major Tom.
For all of us.
Thanks for
6.
ground control to Major Tom.
5.
Put your ponteen boots and
3.
put the chickens on. Ground control to Major Tom.
8.
Peppy hamburger with the umbros.
4.
Killing it, bro, in Astoria, Queens. Drinking hot Pombu IPA on Shano's desk. It's ground control to Major Pep.
I like that.
9.
This is ground control to Major Pep. He's really wearing Umbros in Astoria, Queens, which has a lot of Greeks. That is why Pepper loves to eat the falafels
So good.
and shish kebabs in Peppy's mouth. All right, thank you, Roy. Roy Schaefer with ground control to Major
Don't blame
Pep.
it on me, Dave.
I thought that was great. Hey, we have a live read, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it's National Make-A-Will Month, and this is from LegalZoom.com. LegalZoom.com, one of the great websites you got to go to. You know, most Americans don't have a will. But why? You don't want the court dictating what happens to your property and minor children. Why procrastinate? Most people say, too expensive, too time-consuming. My answer, LegalZoom.com.
Too expensive? LegalZoom's prices just make sense. Too time-consuming? It takes 20 minutes. That's it. And LegalZoom guides you through from start to finish. The service was developed by some of the best legal minds in the country, and they make it painless for you to get the legal help you need.
Yes, sir.
In fact, helping people get legally protected has been their mission and passion for over 13 years. During National Make-A-Will Month, get special pricing on wills and living trusts by entering my special code, MAC, M-A-C, in the referral box at checkout. It's National Make-A-Will Month, so don't wait any longer. Protect your family, protect your future at LegalZoom.com today. LegalZoom was developed by top attorneys to provide self-help services at your specific direction, but they're not a law firm. Legal help is furnished through vetted independent attorneys.
There you go.
Special code is MAC. MAC.
LegalZoom.com. Now, I don't know if you heard, Pepper, but Tom Coughlin, the old man, has lost his mind. It might need to be checked for early onset Alzheimer's.
Why is
because
that?
he is demanding that Eli Manning throws 70% completion percentage for the regular season. Ain't gonna happen, old man. And I'm a Giants fan.
Hey, I know you are. Look, it's his first year in the West Coast offense. It's the first time he's had to learn a new playbook for, 12 years or
Yeah,
something?
yeah,
9
he's
years?
been with Gilbride and Coughlin forever.
I think McAdoo is building something here. And I think 70 is the low end of the spectrum.
Oh, really? And
I'm
so what do
looking
you
at
think?
92%.
92% for Eli Manning, according to Pepper Stanley. Obviously, he's drunk, y'all. He's drunk. He came into the show today drunk. But we don't care.
It's vacation.
Yeah, it's vacation.
Hey, let's go to Outback Steakhouse. Get even more loaded.
All right, I'm with you. Are you really going to go to Outback Steakhouse after this?
I don't know.
I kind of want to do that. I'm not even joking.
They got a great bloomin' onion.
This has been a very, very long week because I was also working my 9-to-5 job after working the great 95.9 The Rat job. And so I've had 3 hours of sleep and 21 hours of work all week long. I've lost about 35 pounds.
Yeah, you look really actually
This
alarmingly
week-
skinny.
Dave, you
this
might weigh
week-
less than me.
This week it's because I honestly had no time to eat. I would not mind some bloomin' onions and some booze. Some Foster's big fucking give me a vat. Fucking Foster's. I
Foster's
can dive in
is
that
nasty.
shit. I want to dive in a vat of beer and fucking eat some food, a steak. Dying over here,
Steaks
bro.
aren't even that good.
You're killing it, bro, and I'm dying, bro. You're killing me.
So Coughlin.
Coughlin.
He,
70%. Listen, Tom, understand who is your quarterback. Eli has 3 shitty quarters, but if the Giants are still in the game, he'll have a great fourth quarter. You'll sneak out a victory. The guy is not built. He's too Brett Favre-ian. He's not like his brother, Peyton. He's like Favre. He goes up, he goes down, he goes all around. But he is a great fourth quarter and 2-minute drive guy. That's who he is. You got to know that. The guy's he's no spring chicken. He's 31, 32 years old at this point.
He's got that clutch ability. He's got it. He just has it for whatever reason.
He's clutch, but it's like, Jeter was clutch. Doesn't mean Jeter needs to go out and hit 40 home runs a year. That's not understanding who Derek Jeter is. To me, Tom Coughlin throwing this kind of pressure on Eli is only going to fuck his little tiny brain up even further.
Yeah, after that Hall of Fame game, he was like, "Yeah, I'm still trying to learn this system."
I don't know what the hell to do. The West Coast offense, but I'm playing on the East Coast.
Eli,
Is it like the East? Should we call it the East Coast offense then?
No, it's called the West Coast offense.
But I'm playing on the East Coast,
Yes.
Pepper Hamburger.
Yes, but it's just called that.
Coach, I'm playing in New Jersey. Can we at least call it the Garden State or even the Bruce Springsteen offense?
No, because it's not called that, dude.
What about the Bon Jovi offense? He's from East Coast.
Definitely not. He might buy the Bills.
I don't understand. And I got to throw the ball 70%.
Yeah, you can't. You can only miss 30% of the time.
My urine doesn't go into the toilet at a 70% clip.
That's 'cause
I
you're-
shoot all over the place, bro.
Because you're special.
That's because I kill it with pepper. I'm a drinker. I heard the guy likes to hit the billiards halls. For real.
Really?
Yeah, in Hoboken.
We should be hanging out there and try to fucking meet him.
I mean, earlier in his career, I don't know if he's
damn.
I don't know if he's still doing that. But when
That's
when he
weird.
first got to the Giants,
Did not see that.
yeah,
It's like the color of money.
yeah.
It's in the way.
Let you move it. I love that song. Out of control. It's in the East Coast offense. Yeah.
West Coast. West Coast.
Eli Manning juice. Attention Kmart shoppers. Hey now. Say it once, say it twice. Eli Manning juice. Eli Manning juice. Eli Manning juice. Man, I always like The Color of Money. I know a lot of people shit on that flick because Tom
No,
Cruise's
it's
acting is
great.
bad. But Paul Newman's acting is tremendous, and it's Scorsese. Lay off.
And there's a great, the great, Warren Zevon, Werewolves of London scene.
Werewolves
Oh,
of London.
yeah.
Is weird.
I love that song too. Do you ever see the episode of Larry Sanders Show where he has Warren Zevon?
Oh,
on?
yeah, of course.
I think it's the only one I
Zevon
saw.
desperately wants to play his new song. He's like, how about Werewolves of London?
Come on. Larry loves it.
Yeah, Larry loves Werewolves of London.
You're going to play it for him, right? As he's backstage about to come on.
I was sitting at a thing. I don't even know the words to that song.
No one does.
I was sitting in London looking at the double-decker red buses.
Coughlin also got just
happened?
destroyed, booed after the Hall of Fame game.
Did he really?
Literally the beginning of the NFL preseason.
Where did the game take place? Do you know?
I think it was. Oh, was that? I was in Ohio. Was that, yeah, it was at that
You're
high
right.
school.
That's why it's the Hall of Fame game. Hall of Fame's
Here
in
it
Ohio.
is.
Pause this for a second. what the shit is this all about? First of all,
They're freaking out on him.
Ohio, both the Browns and the Bengals play in the AFC. So it's not like there's any Giants rivalry.
I have no idea why he's getting killed like this.
And I can't imagine there's a lot of Bills. They played the Bills, right? In
Yeah, it was
preseason?
Bills, yeah.
So I can't imagine there's a tremendous amount of Bills fans over there. And if they were going to boo someone, it wouldn't be like Coughlin's Giants didn't beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. Parcells' Giants beat the Bills. Coughlin is a frail. He looks like the Emperor. He's a frail, tiny old man.
He was on the staff though, wasn't he? Like quarterback coach or whatever.
Yeah, he was on the staff back in those days, but no
so
one
he did
thinks
get a
of
ring
Coughlin.
from it.
People don't think of Coughlin on that team. They think of Bill Belichick, who was a defensive coordinator, and Parcells.
Maybe Bills fans just had that burn in their brain so bad that they were so just hurt by it. Maybe they do actually know everyone who was on that staff.
I'll tell you what, though, if you think about it, who knows how many Super Bowls the Bills would have captured if they had broken through. Remember, that was their first, and they went to the Super Bowl 4 consecutive years.
God, it's so screwed up.
But that first one was their best shot. Yeah. You know, I mean, they had a goddamn 47, 49-yard field goal kick, but Scott Norwood fucked that up. I'm still convinced Scott Norwood put Tim Russert in the ground, my favorite NBC political correspondent, and he's been dead for all this time, ever since Scott Norwood missed that goddamn kick.
You're like Alex
you
Jones.
killed Tim Russert.
Wow.
Sons of bitches. Wow, Empire Strikes Back, Shafe? I love it.
Was that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
sometimes
didn't
I do
even
that.
know you were playing The Empire Strikes Back?
No, I thought it was a funeral thing.
That
but I
was
guess-
that was the Imperial March.
Just channel stuff.
I was thinking of Stormtroopers coming out as you were playing that. I was excited.
Oh, all right.
Pepper hates Star Wars. By the way, my kids have gotten me totally into Star Wars again.
You were never out of Star Wars.
No,
what
no,
the
no.
hell are you talking about?
Believe it or not, this past year or so, I just inundated with Star Wars. I pulled back for a year. Now my kids are addicted, and somehow they've made me even more addicted.
How? You've seen every one of them 24 times.
Correct, but you know what I just
50
realized?
times, probably.
I'd never gone into the smoke zone, got, truly fucked up, and turned on Star Wars. And believe me, Shano, when I was watching it, I was like, these fucking robots are awesome, man. I'm like, this C-3PO is fucking funny as shit. I'm like, I turned. I was going to say I turned to the person next to me, but there's never anyone sitting next to me. I just have imaginary friends in the smoke zone.
Sad.
And I'm just talking aloud going, I've never watched these movies fucked up before. This sheds a whole new light on the Star Wars universe, dude. That's what I do in my vacation. I sit there, I cry.
Well, you're killing it in your own way.
I sit in the smoke zone. I do fake radio shows. Sometimes I text Roy. Roy texted me. He goes, I miss you. I wish there was a show this week.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Maybe I was high.
Roy definitely is back on something.
Yeah, you are, dude. You're dropping by Anthony's house unannounced.
Unarmed. Yeah.
That's like dropping by Rambo's house. Chill the fuck out with that shit. Give a call. Don't be a dropping. You're not fucking Kramer from Seinfeld.
Door just swings open. Roy flies in with his hair shaking around.
Bevy, you were also talking about Jerry Jones, right?
Oh, this is a weird one, dude.
Bring it.
Bring
the weirdness.
So these pictures got leaked of Jerry Jones with a couple of strippers.
I
One
saw.
where he has the stripper down.
I saw the pictures. Are they those were strippers?
They're strippers.
I didn't know that.
They're Texas area strippers.
I should actually
Fort Worth.
I should read the story.
That would help.
Rather than look at the pictures. But the one blonde chick that he had his arm around, I thought was attractive.
Yeah, I think her name is Lindsay with a Z.
There you go.
Classy.
Is it Lindsay Zarniak of ESPN?
No, it isn't.
Okay.
So these couple of strippers there, like one of them it looks like she's blowing them or whatever. Like did you see the one with that? Like
I saw a girl on a toilet, and I saw a blonde girl that he had his arm around. I didn't see the blowing
There was a
thing.
brunette. They're clothed, and he's like standing. Jerry Jones is standing up, and she's on her knees with her head in his crotch, and she's like turned towards the camera, smiling with a big smile on her face.
Well, he already looks like the Joker with the fucking facelifts and the constant smile. He might as well start being a supervillain. Getting fake blowjobs on Instagram.
So some dude and some guy hangs out with all Dallas Mavericks and Cowboys players. Like he's a rich guy who parties with athletes. Like he just wants to party with athletes. He got these pictures and tried to extort Jerry Jones for releasing them.
You can't allow anyone to take your photo anymore, or you shouldn't take your photo anymore. Did you see little Selena Gomez little mold titties on the internet? Selena Gomez has topless shots.
out.
Do you mean Vanessa Hudgens?
Selena Gomez.
How old is she?
She's 22, so
okay.
this is all above water.
Yeah.
Selena Gomez
once.
they had like a forensic thing because her reps were saying it's fake, not fake. Mouth, hair. She didn't show her eyes or anything, but mouth, hair. Plus, she has 2 little moles that the real Selena Gomez has.
Yeah.
These were, oh man, you gotta see these shits, Peppy Hamburger.
All right, now you're just humping the desk. You look like a retard.
The only thing about Selena Gomez is I wish she was like 7 or 8 years younger because, you know.
Stop it.
Okay.
It's bad for us when you say that.
Oh, yeah, I'm just doing the math. Never mind what I just said. So a lot's going on. So the New York Yankees, I was ready to write them off. I'm really the
I think
worst
we all
sports
were.
fan ever.
No, I mean, it's just being smart to write off the Yankees at this point.
I don't know who Shane Green is. I don't know who this
cares?
Ismail Rogers is. I don't know who half their pitchers are. But I'll tell you what, the way they play against the Tigers, there's no reason to think the Yankees can't make a run at the East or at least a wild card spot.
Going into the Tigers series, what they have, the Tigers now had their pitching staff.
Verlander, Scherzer, and David Price, plus Anibal Sanchez is having a great year.
The last 3 Cy Young winners. The last 3 inconsistent.
Yeah.
And Price.
And they could have beat Verlander. Remember, they were up 3-2 late in the game.
Yeah,
but that was their one loss.
They took 3 out of 4.
3 out of 4.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to take 3 out of 4, especially after the Tigers get David Price, who was great.
That was his first start for the Tigers.
And usually when you go and get a pitcher like that, it doesn't just help the team when he pitches. Usually invigorates the whole team.
Sure.
The Tigers get a little,
David Price is a
yeah,
stud.
they get a little juice. They're like, all right, this is great. Our franchise just added another piece. We're excited. So for the Yankees to be a team after getting Price, beat the Tigers 3 out of 4, I tell you what, don't sleep on the Yankees right now, Sean O'Barry.
Yeah, I never did. I predict they're going to go to the World Series and win it all for the captain.
You're a good Yankee fan.
Yeah.
Insane.
Unlike me.
Yep.
I piss on my TV if they get down by 1 run in the first inning. Forgetting there's 8 other innings to play, by the way.
When they gave up that lead against Verlander, I was freaking out. I was like, bums. You guys are just
I know.
garbage.
I was
This is
pissed off.
awful.
Because I was
You
already
had
doing
it.
the math. I'm like, all right, they're probably going to lose tomorrow and Thursday. Yeah. So I'm like, now you're looking at, I just want to split. That's all I wanted. To take
Against
3 out of
that
4.
murderer's row? Yeah.
Yeah. And it was frightening yesterday. I was watching the game yesterday a little bit. And they got Mr. Sweating Bullets, David Robertson, put the team in the position there.
That is a nervous young man.
Yeah. They had second and third with either no or 1 out. And they they put Miguel Cabrera, who didn't start yesterday, but they pinch hit him. Yeah. And you're like, okay, this fucking thing is. Oh, it's first and second, no outs. And
he hit into a double play.
Yeah, he hits into a double play, and the Yankees then close it out. So hey, what can I tell you?
Yeah, there's a little bit of hope, a little bit of heat.
Yeah,
I like it. Because now I'm playing the Indians.
Yeah. By the way, real quick, Davey Mac Sports Program competitor Stephen A. Smith, who everyone knows we have a major rivalry with.
I didn't know that.
Well, I just created
I'm on
it.
this show.
I just created it right now.
Never heard of him.
When we got the I always say the award-winning Davey Mac Sports Program, and then people they don't believe me. So let me reiterate. So we've won the award Best in Show by iTunes Editorial Team, which is the biggest honor any online show can get. Period. Thank you. Okay, that's the biggest. That's the Oscar. So they gave Best in Show for sports shows to us and Stephen A. Smith. So I look at Stephen A. Smith as a motherfucking asshole who's a rival of us. Well, this guy, Peppy Hamburger,
here it comes.
the Ray Rice scenario where he beat the girl up in the his future
Fiancé,
wife,
his fiancé.
then fiance. They did get married, and she's still his wife, but he punched her right in the face. The elevator. Did you guys see this?
Did not see this, David.
It was a really disturbing video. In all seriousness, he hit the girl, but the disturbing part was the part that we really saw. She's on the fucking ground,
In an elevator.
unconscious, when he realized, oh shit, the elevator opens up the floor. He doesn't know what to do, so he tries to prop her up against the wall. This girl is passed out.
Who is this woman now? This is his.
It's Ray Rice of the Baltimore Ravens running back, and it was his then fiance. She went on to then marry. She's still his wife. They got married.
I wonder what she said that she hit him like that.
You don't need to go there.
Well, I'm just curious.
I was about to take a shot at Stephen A. Smith because he went there.
Oh.
Now I have to take shots at you fucking wife beater. Jesus.
I didn't mean it like that.
Stephen A. Smith suggested that women should avoid provoking men into assaulting them, a la Roy Schaefer. Whoever thought that sentence would be uttered? The whole sentence was fucking weird.
So this was great, Pep. So on Twitter, and don't ask me why I'm following this guy. Maybe I'm a Wonder Years fan, but I follow Fred Savage. And some reason, hold on. So some reason, he goes after Stephen A. Smith hard. Wow. He's like, oh yeah, it's always the women's fault because they get punched in the face, right, Stephen A. Smith? And, he's calling him a sexist, calls him out. Yeah.
Drops an M-bomb.
So I then tweet at Fred Savage. I go, bro, you should tune into the Davey Mac Sports Program. We never touch women, ever. And
hi, Fred Savage.
So me and Fred Savage joined forces on Twitter to go after Stephen A. Smith, and ESPN suspended that fucking guy.
Fred Savage?
I wish. Maybe I don't like Wonder Years that much. Fucking 60s version of Family Ties, anyway. And Stephen A. Smith was just suspended by ESPN as well. So ESPN suspending everyone. There's gonna be no one there. They're gonna have to put Davey Mac and Pepper Stanley on fucking PTI next week.
Great. Yeah. This is awesome. And then we'll get suspended 2 minutes.
Oh, we'll get suspended in a second because we'll be talking about Jerry Jones getting a blowjob.
Hey, you can't believe he was fucking that chick's face, huh, Dave?
He should have jizzed in her eyeball.
Good one.
David McDonald and Chris Stanley have been suspended for the remainder of the program. Oh, God, Pepe.
I know. It's terrible.
So, a lot of stuff is indeed going on. But we do have another live read by Legal Zoom. Pepe Hamburger.
It's National Make-A-Will Month from Legal Zoom. I can't.
Hey, ha, ha, ho, ho, ho. Hey, ha, ho, 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 ho. What? I'm doing background vocals. Should I back off the mic if I do that?
You're screaming over me as I do the live read. There's a National Make-A-Will Month, and it's from LegalZoom.com. Most Americans don't have a will, but why? You don't want the court dictating what happens to you or your property and minor children. So why procrastinate? Most people say too expensive or too time consuming. Our answer, LegalZoom.com.
Oh yeah, baby. Too expensive, LegalZoom's prices just make sense. Too time consuming, takes 20 minutes. LegalZoom guides you through from start to finish. Service was developed by some of the best legal minds in the country. That was easy for me to say. And they make it painless for you to get the legal help you need. Hey, listen, during National Make-A-Will Month, get special pricing on wills and living trusts by entering the special code MAC, M-A-C, in the referral box at checkout. It's National Make-A-Will Month, so don't wait any longer. Protect your family, protect your future at LegalZoom.com today. LegalZoom was developed by top attorneys to provide self-help services at your specific direction, but they're not a law firm. Legal help is furnished through vetted independent attorneys. LegalZoom.com. Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, ho, let's go. We're moving in the day blind, going in the time wide, zimming in the line, a blitzkrieg bump. Oh, going in the back day. Shimmy to the finger. Jared got the blowjob. A blitzkrieg bump. Come on, Peppy, let's go. Hey, ho, come on, you know what? Let's go.
It's going to be in the library.
Back now. What they want, I don't know. We're all revved up and ready to go. Popping in the state line. And fucking in the fun time. And shit in the shit time. A blitzkrieg bump. Yeah, Roy Schaefer, Sean O'Barry.
Did you see Paul George's leg get broke?
Oh my God, dude.
Pretty horrifying.
Pacers are done, right?
I think he's going to bounce back.
I think the Pacers missed their goddamn window. I really do. Even though they're a young team. Roy Hibbert, who was great 2 years ago, almost beat the Heat single-handedly, fell off the fucking planet Earth last year. I mean, the guy was averaging 4 points a game in the playoffs.
It's only 1 year, dude. He can always bounce back. I mean, but with
NBA is not like baseball. Sometimes guys have down years. In the NBA, your stats are your stats usually. You don't have that kind of down year. Michael Jordan, LeBron. I'm not even. You are who you are. If Roy Hibbert's an 18 points, 12 rebound game guy, that's good. That's what he was 2 years ago. And then last year, he's averaging 4 or 5 points a game, 2 rebounds. I mean, this is a 7-footer here who is young. What the hell happened?
Exactly. He's
Glug,
young,
glug,
so
glug
he
is what
has
happened.
Time to get it back together.
Right? I'm just putting that theory out there. He got Chris Pepper Stanley disease. Glug, glug, glug.
You got the same disease, dude.
I don't. I'm a fucking pothead, baby. So what, man? I'm a fucking pothead. Daisy confused.
Yeah.
I got some stuff for next watchers, by the way. Next
Gay stuff?
week's watchers.
Gay stuff?
No, I saw Boyhood. And I saw Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not going to go into it.
I saw Calvary. That
You saw okay. You weren't interested in Boyhood? Richard
I want to see it.
Linklater?
I just haven't
That's
haven't
the
gotten to
movie that...
I know. I
okay.
want to see it. I just haven't gotten to see it yet.
It follows a child. He shot it over the course of 12, 15 years. Wow. So you see the kid actually grow up on screen. But we'll talk about it on the Watchers next week. A lot of stuff is going on. Oscar Pistorius trial is coming to a close, my lady.
Finally. I can't wait for him to get off.
Speaking of bouncing back.
And make a triumphant return to the Olympics.
I'm just going to miss hearing my lady all the time, every 3 minutes. No, my lady. I can't look at the pictures, my lady. They tried to show him the pictures of the chick he shot. And he was just saying constantly, I can't look at the pictures, my lady. I was there, my lady.
He's a good actor.
I was there, my lady. Yeah, I know. Did you see the pictures, though, of him without his legs on?
Yeah.
Walking around with the gun?
Freakish.
Freakish, man.
Really crazy.
No offense, dude. But grow some legs. Seriously.
Or at
I
least,
can't be looking at some fucking freak show over here.
or at least never take the blades off. One or the
Yeah,
other.
keep the blades on. That's all I'm asking. Lieutenant Dan yourself. Once he got you got steel legs, Lieutenant Dan.
I got new legs.
New legs. He's got new legs. Hey, everybody. The guy I was in Vietnam with has new legs. Okay, Forrest is fucked up again. That retarded guy's fucked up again. What else? Red Sox, I was a little surprised to see them deal off Lester. Were you? And Lackey to a certain extent, but Lackey's old. Lester's 31.
No, I'm not. I wasn't surprised because they
Lefty
are.
who can still throw
they
is
are,
a huge asset in Major League Baseball.
They're trying to, I guess, rebuild a team. They're just dumping off parts, even if the parts are great.
But if one of those parts is a 31-year-old southpaw pitcher who can, still throw at 95, 96 miles an hour, that doesn't make sense to Dave Mann.
I don't know. Look, man,
That's very short-sighted.
They have a plan. What? They won the World Series last year. The year before that, they weren't that good.
All right, I want all the money on the line. Gun to your head, Pepe Hamburger. Who is going to win the American League? A's, Tigers, Yankees, Orioles? There's a lot of teams to choose from.
God, I want the Yankees to win because I want it for Jeter.
But who's going to win?
Yeah.
Who's going to win the American League? I'm just talking about the American. I'm not. You don't have to give me a World Series.
I know.
Just who wins the AL?
I think it's between the Tigers and the A's.
So do I.
And as of right now, today,
Yeah.
I'm saying the A's. The A's are going to take it.
I think so too. I think Oakland was utterly brilliant by A, getting Lester, B, getting Jeff Samardzija is a really good pitcher. He's just been wasting his time wearing a Cubs uniform these last 6 years. But the guy can
guys
pitch.
wasting their time in Cubs
Fuck
uniforms.
yeah. Even Theo Epstein is wasting his time. He doesn't even have a uniform on. Why did he ever leave? Being the guy who broke the curse. He was a Boston legend.
Because he got in his head. He's like, hey, I'll break that curse too.
That's true.
You got to love him for wanting to do that, you know? For taking the jump.
All right. I'll give you 50 points for that, Pep.
Looks
50
like
points.
I'm at 150 points today, boys.
Shano,
Still 50.
10 points.
Ooh, 60 now.
Shafee, give yourself 3 points. You little fun little guy, you. You deserve it. You're sharp today. Everyone's sharp.
Yeah, we're all back,
rested. We should take a month off every day, every week.
Every week.
Yeah, things will go a lot easier, more pleasant.
Everyone's in a good mood. It's nice to see, isn't it? The Biogenesis founder and scumbag Tony Bosch surrendered to authorities for distributing steroids.
Oh, no.
Big surprise there, huh? Now, the other thing about Bosch is that with this, though, development, A-Rod might be done. Because remember, A-Rod got on his high horse. Even though he finally took the suspension, he still maintained, hey, I didn't do anything wrong, I didn't do anything wrong. If it comes out now, which it will, Bosch is going to now reveal the actual guys' names. A-Rod could be out, dude. He could be gone from baseball.
Do you think, or he already got a suspension? He's doing his time. Will he get more time on top of
This
that?
would count as your third strike. because that's why his suspension was so big. They included a first and second strike.
Oh, wow.
So they shoved all of it onto A-Rod. This would be his third. He'd be out. The third penalty for a performance-enhancing drug or any link to you doing it in the past is you're gone. You're booted from baseball forever.
I was really looking forward to him coming back too.
But I'll tell you what.
I'm sure the Yankees want that.
What do you think about David Ortiz these days? I feel like he's getting a little bit of a big head. Like
wow,
in the dick area.
Yeah, big dickhead.
I know.
Well, why shouldn't he? He's been on just winning teams. Was he at 3 rings now?
Yeah, but I mean, he's causing fights all the time. Guys, I don't know if you saw. He started one of the Tampa Bay Rays hit him, and the next day he hits like a fucking 450-foot home run. I give him credit. It took him 3 hours to go around the bases.
Yeah, someone almost passed him, right? Yeah.
He just wanted to be on the bases, running out his home run forever.
I love him.
It was like one of those Yogi Bear cartoons where he's walking and the scenery doesn't change. He's just walking forever. It was the same thing.
You know what surprised me? Like watching the Yankee game 2 days ago, Paul Neal was like the most talkative first baseman, David Ortiz, when he played first base, which surprised me.
Yeah, that would be. But I mean, I think he's a very affable guy. He seems to be nice. I know he got shit from Boston fans for an ESPN commercial where he put Jorge Posada's Yankee hat on.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, it's a fucking commercial.
Look what he's done for you, Boston, you assholes.
He hit you out of the curse. Remember that forever.
He was the guy who turned it all around.
He hit you out of the curse. He did. It was Ortiz. It was Johnny Damon. It was, like Schilling. Even though with the bloody sock, I despise him. But look, you got to give the guy his credit. Got to give him his credit. Now, the other thing is, are you watching, just premiered the other night, Hard Knocks, Falcons?
I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it.
Pretty good so far. Some storylines I don't care about, but these Falcons are ready to fight.
Are they?
At least 3 or 4 fights broke out, and Matt Ryan, the quarterback, was like...
Amongst each other?
It's the first day. Matt Ryan even says, quote, guys, it's the first day. I mean, training camp is hot. Guys get under each other's skins because they're competing against each other all the time. But you don't get into fights on the first day. That means you probably have an anger issue.
You think?
Or you're a little roided up. As I was driving in here, by the way, speaking of roids, a Giants offensive lineman got suspended for performance-enhancing drugs. So Eli Manning is just going to get crushed every fucking play.
Well, at least their run game is strong.
Again, I'm a Giants fan, and I see a 2-14 season. Sorry.
Hey, Rashard Jennings is going to rush
It's
for what?
not Giants time in the Super Bowl. No. Eli Manning, no Antrell Roll. Where'd he go?
It looks really bad. You think Coughlin's out? If this season goes...
I do.
I think he has one more year left after this because if it goes as bad as we're thinking,
Yeah.
A, he doesn't have a run game.
No,
B-
Davey
B-
Wilson retired at the age of 23.
Which is really sad.
John O's playing the booze.
B,
That's going to be me in mid-October. Get this old man off the fucking sidelines already! He looks like my dad!
he'll be able to talk his way into another season because A, the running game's gone, and B, it's the first year in the West Coast offense.
You're so high on this West Coast offense.
No, I'm not high on it. I'm saying he'll be able to say, look, Eli's learning a new offense. Give us another year. Give me another year.
Well, you are high on. You said Eli was going to complete 92% of his passes.
Oh, no, yeah, it's true.
Keep drinking, dog.
It's empty.
Keep killing it, bro.
It's empty. I can't kill it right now.
Oh, God. So much is going on. And Sean O,
Yeah.
you came in here. You're dealing with, what is it again? A stomach?
Yeah, it's
Alcoholism?
Ebola?
no, piss out of my ass.
Oh, God.
It's called detoxing.
Yeah, that's what I do when I detox.
That's what happens. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's the longest I've ever gone.
I always piss out of my ass, man.
Yeah.
It's like I have a pussy on my ass.
That's disgusting. That's really disgusting.
Sometimes I finger it, too, you know? I'm like, I'm going to finger my own pussy ass.
Yeah, so you have a shit-filled vagina on
Sometimes,
your
Pep, I take a huge black dildo and put it in my pussy ass.
I know you do.
This fucking feels good, man.
Show's
Then I start sucking it.
The shit cover dildo.
Yeah,
You gag on it?
big deal. Sometimes I put candles in there too. I light the candles up. Smells good, man.
And then you hide the candles, right?
Then I hide the candles.
Yankee candles or what kind of candles are you talking about?
Yeah, those big fucking round big candles, man.
4-inch diameter.
Oh my goodness gracious. So much is going on in the world of American sports. I'm loving it. The Little League World Series is in full swing. Those kids are hot as hell.
I haven't
And
followed it so far.
the New York and Pennsylvania was. I'm just gonna move over my own comment. They were. Okay, well,
Someone's calling
my
you,
mom's
Dave.
calling,
What
but I
up,
can't. I'm
baby?
on. I'm here.
Is it about the candles?
Well, it's actually my dad, and he probably heard me say he looks like when I was talking about Tom Coughlin. I do not look like Tom Coughlin, Dave. Yeah, I was watching the Little League World Series, New York and Pennsylvania. We're knotted up at 3 each. I don't know what happened. I'm the only person over the age of 30, I think, who enjoys the Little League World Series still.
But I think Delco Trash emailed that said we can gamble on it. That's possible. We could gamble on the
Really?
series games.
Legally gamble?
Yeah.
Where, in Vegas?
I don't know.
AC?
I think there's websites you can gamble on.
Oh,
Gamble on
and
the
the
World
New
Series.
Jersey still doesn't have sports betting, which is totally preposterous. The state approved sports betting in New Jersey, and the country, America, won't let us have our goddamn sports betting. You know what it's time for?
What's that?
Civil War Part 2, dogs. Succeed, Christy! You fatso! Let's be honest, Christy, that fucking stomach stapling is not helping.
He likes cheeseburgers.
Maybe he's got, refrain from the cheeseburgers and ice cream. Remember when he's yelling at that guy on the Jersey boardwalk and he had a little tiny ice cream in his big fat hands?
He's
It looks
awesome. Christy's great.
Shut up! Anytime you say anything to Christy, he just tells you to shut up.
You shut your mouth.
It's a good comeback.
You can have a very nice, argument with smart intellectual points. Shut up! Governor Christie, the Reform Teachers Bill is... Shut the fuck up! All right. Well, it's good to be back. We're going to jet. Shawno, thank you for coming in. Shafee, you too. Peppy Hamburger, thank you as well. Pepper has a plug. Peppy has a plug.
Plug
Bronx,
it.
do you like making money, Dave? Do you like gambling?
I love making money, bro.
Well,
I like killing it, too.
My other podcasting partner, Bronx Johnny, is calling all the preseason games this year. And he's giving locks.
Why doesn't he come on the Davey Mac Sports Program? What is this?
Because he did it on NewTrashCity.com on my other podcast.
What the hell is New Trash City?
Just go to New Trash City. High Society Radio.
All right.
NewTrashCity.com.
So tell him to come on this show. So you're plugging a different show.
I'm plugging my other show.
What the fuck is that all about?
Yeah, I'm plugging my other show, yeah.
Do you ever plug the Davey Mac Sports Program in that show?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, all right. Well, then,
Yeah.
that's a fair trade.
Yeah, High Society Radio. Go to NewTrashCity.com.
I'm going to plug 95.9 The Rat, baby. Listen to Morning Rat Race.
Skinny man.
Skinny Man Studios.
Audio
Follow
post.
Roy Harder on Twitter. HARTER.
You're going to hashtag that thing about LeBron Nation, right? All right.
LeBron Aryan Nation.
Don't do Aryan, please. For the love of God.
Let's
Stay
get out of
away
here
from
before
race.
anything worse gets
Stay
done.
away from race. Davey Mac. Pepper Hamburger. Shut up. Right shake.